oh, that new Kuroko opening is just so fucking good. Like, it's so fucking hype. So that's the thing. Finally, a brand new opening to this series, and it's like straight in, no introduction of the introducing Teiko or nothing. It's just like, let's fucking go in, break. And I believe the song is called Zero, and this is just the sick. Like, this is the sickest shit. Got to love it. Really high beat, upbeat. Gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite openings of Kuroko. Near to like probably, as I say, second season's ones. Like the like second season's like first opening was really sick, and like a lot of like Kuroko's like first season was like really good. But it's like, oh, this is just a real good one. Like comparing this to like Funky Punk Love, I had to go with this one. I think this is more a little bit more hyper how they do it. Like I was really worried coming into this, like, definitely with this season, mainly just because of, like, this is where it gets a little bit more slower pace when I was reading this in the manga, and it's like, happily say they are going for it for a very good pacing. I think they did, like, 3 chapters in this episode. I think it was about 3 or 4 chapters they did, so I'm really happy they're going through this pretty quick, because I remember reading this and I was like, like, it's good, but it's like, it didn't need to be this long. So definitely, from obviously we get to see like Kuroko entering Teiko, seeing a lot of like him pretty much he pretty much sucks at the start, and saying, you know, this is from the first string like coach, like, you know, this is like you make it into like the lowest the low, like you make it into the first string, and Kuroko trying to work his way into that first string, the first bench, and you get to see there Midorima, Akashi, Aomine, like all of them, Murasaki Bara. Like, the only ones that isn't present is obviously, like, fucking Haizaki, because Haizaki's been a prick. And also, Kisei didn't appear at that point. So a lot of people are like, confused. Like, Kisei was the one that took Haizaki's place a lot later on, if you remember hearing that saying. So it's like, obviously, that was a pretty good fucking shit to see that. And just, like, seeing, like, how Kuroko just was dealing with all this, it's like, he was pretty much totally stuck. And just seeing, like, the complete difference in the characters altogether. Like, definitely not only that in faces as well. It's just seeing that Aomine is a lot more friendly. Like, show, like, how much, like, he was, like, how much of, like, best friends, pretty much, they were, like, him. And it's like, it was just really awesome to just see the bonding. And even as well, like, Akashi acting like a mentor to, like, Kuroko, trying to make his own, like, capitalizing on his, like, lack of presence. And he was the one that made him build up on his, like, passing. Although he sucked at it at first, it's like, he was actually, like, building it up. And, like, even it was Akashi that managed to, like, tell them to say, hey, let's get Kuroko on the first bench, you know, get him on there. And it was up to Aomine, because they were going to take him straight off. It's like, no, we need him in here. Like, you know, he can be, like, our savior one day. And that just shows how much of the people that actually generally cared for him back in the day. And it's like, right in the middle of the match, he would manage to actually, like, build it up and fucking, like, become an actual good player, actually, throughout all of this. So it's like, definitely one thing I really did like about this episode, that I was just progressing a lot more with this backstory. I really did like it. The ending, sadly, I just didn't care for it, or it really wasn't anything special. I liked the chorus. When the chorus was going, it was good, but the first verse of it was really nothing, honestly. So sad to see, but I fucking love this new Kuroko opening. I love Zero. It's so good. And I just love the bit where Kuroko's just like all hand-drawn. He just passes it. It looks sick. And just, I can't wait for him to actually come back into the into the main timeline and so see what's going to go on. Because that's going to be, it's going to be so good. But let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this. But that's all for me. So thank you very much for watching as always. And I'll see you guys next time.